Alright, what's up YouTube? Hey, okay, another engine video. Okay, today we're going to be taking a look at the OS30 VG. Alright, this is an old engine. This is a new type of engine that I've never had before. So this is going to be an interesting process here. And I'll explain that to you here in just a minute. But let's take a look at what was in the box. Oh, there was an instruction booklet. I failed, didn't grab it. It's over on my other table. Came with air filter and a couple foamies. He also has a glow plug. Even though there's a glow plug in the engine, I imagine this is the original. So this is new old stock. Bought it from a guy off Facebook. Real nice gentleman. Gave me a real good deal. It came with a clutch and also an LST pipe setup. Just so you guys know, if anyone's looking for an LST setup, clutch, or pipe, I do have a couple that I would be willing to sell. So if you need anything, just hit me up on the Facebook group. Be more than happy to help you guys out. That'd be great. Okay, so the cooling head is a one piece, right? OS power on top, one piece, really beautifully machined. The owner's manual said it came with two head shims. They look kind of stuck on there to confirm, but I would imagine that there's two there. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, just an absolutely amazing, beautifully designed cooling head. Okay, let's check out our crankcase. Beautiful, beautiful crankcase. Pinch bolt's nice. It's got a real deep well for the carburetor. Steel bearing. This says NTN, so I imagine it's NTN bearings. I don't know if that's factory or not. I would imagine it is. Like I said, this is new old stock. I got it from a gentleman off Facebook. Real nice guy. Gave me a good deal on a couple engines. I also got a low C454, brand new, from this guy. I couldn't get the connecting rod off the crank, and that's why you haven't seen a video. I actually bought that engine first from him. Real nice machining on the inside. Everything looks great. OS quality is amazing. Let's look at the back plate. So it's looking like a brass inserted back plate. This is really cool. Never seen this. There is an arrow on there. It's directional. Big old insert, brass insert. Beautiful back plate, O-ring. Everything's nice and oiled. The guy really oiled everything up to try to, make it all last. Real beautiful start shaft. Looks good. Yeah, real cool. This particular engine also comes with a roto start. And man, what a nice roto start. Very high quality. Everything looks great. The one-way bearing is beautiful. OS has their own little design and it is gorgeous. Love the OS bearings. I actually think it goes in this way. I think the OS is on the outside. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful setup. Okay, let's take a look at our crank. Really heavy. Man, that thing's heavy. But, no real rust or anything like that. Like I said, dude kept it really oiled. You know, he did what he could to store it. And you can see that he tried to make sure that nothing would happen to this engine in storage for the last, who knows how long, 10, 15 years. You know, nothing really fancy. I bet you could modify this. You could put some, you know, some scallops in there. And I mean, I bet you this engine would respond really well to mods. It's really opened up. There's not real much meat around. You know, if you did a silicone fill and a couple of fangs, and I bet you this thing would be a monster. It's not super sharp, but it's not the worst I've seen. It's actually a really nice crank for being so generic. You know, real high quality. Yeah, made really, really well. All right, now this is the 21E. Right, so we got the insulator. You know, it's got the metal banjo. That's really nice. Really beautiful, beautiful carb. You know, aluminum construction. Let's see what type of needle we have in there. Okay, so we have a short needle. But I bet this engine tunes absolutely beautiful. Dude also put a return spring on there. Like I said, real nice guy. He had it set up beautifully. And I'm, you know, if he ever has anything more to sell, I hope he hits me up. Cause the guy gives real good deals. And so I'd like to, you know, hopefully do more business with him. And, you know, if he's looking to clear some stuff out, I'm looking to purchase. So, but yeah, really beautifully made carb. You know, I've watched some YouTube. I've heard that these carbs tune really, really well. And so I am super excited about that. Okay, meat and potato time. So this engine is ABL. It is not ABC, right? It's aluminum bimetallic liner. Okay, so you have this dullish, you know, appearance, you know, silverish appearance. I've heard, you know, good and bad. I've also heard that you need to run extra oil. It also says that in the instruction manual, that even if you're running 30%, you should run a 20% oil mix. So I'm going to have to thicken up my fuel, you know, dramatically if I do end up running this engine. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm scared. Just because I thought it was an ABC engine when I was ordering it, and it is not. So I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to waste my money. I would rather, you know, if I have to, sell it to somebody that knows what they're doing so this engine doesn't go to waste. But I'm hoping that I can figure out enough to, you know, to run it. You know, ultimately, I'd really like to run it myself. See, it gets tight. There's the pinch right there. It's, you know, like I said, it's brand new. It's nice. I can't wait to see how this engine performs, you know, if I do run it. But yeah, just a 3-port. Nothing super fancy here. It's just different. You know, you don't see this anymore out of engine manufacturers. So it's kind of cool to look at. It's different. Once again, this sleeve probably would respond really well to a little bit of modification, but we will see on that. And then the piston. So this is my first machined piston, right? And it looks just absolutely gorgeous. I was able to find another connecting rod online, so I have purchased that. So if I do sell it, it will come with an additional connecting rod to replace after you break it in. But yeah, it looks great. It really does. It looks great. Although upon inspecting it, it doesn't look like the engine is brand new. It looks like it's been ran. So that's slightly disappointing that the guy lied to me. Huh. Well, yeah, like I said, that's a bummer. I'm going to have to email him and, let him see it. That's bullshit. But, all right, guys. Thank you.